not for everybody. And I say that respectfully. I knew how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. My neighbor tried to line me up, psych me in my thought process, that I was going to go back and forth with revenge at the end of the day, only to realize we wasn't on the same page because everybody not the same. They tried to size me up, intoxicated, bust me upside my head, make me unconscious, only to realize that, wow, God was truly protecting me, only to realize they ain't overpowered me at the end of the day. They only overpowered their own mindset, thought they was doing something, only for them to walk away of a hall of shame. They gaslight innocent people to play victim like they ain't do nothing to me that day. It be the thought process for me. How you try to line somebody up that's intoxicated at the end of the day to bring them pain. The energy is different. We are all not the same. Homie, to realize you hated somebody so bad because of their beauty, their intelligence. They actually meant what they said when it came to growth. That they was choosing themselves to better themselves. They had spell work being thrown upon them at the end of the day. And they wasn't losing sight of day. They was choosing themselves to better themselves. You didn't understand someone's worth that day. They acknowledged the fact that they knew how to respect you. When you had malicious intentions to size somebody up. Lack of awareness at the end of the day when it came to self-control, when it came to self-respect at the end of the day with your malicious intentions. Seeking revenge on somebody who knew how to mind their business. It be the thought process to me how you play somebody close, saying you love them, how you got their back at the end of the day to line them up. It be the thought process to me. We are all not the same, and I say that respectfully. I know how to respect my neighbor, good day, bad day, with no misunderstandings days, regardless to misunderstanding days, and I say that respectfully. Regardless of the pain that was endured with me from a child point of view going into my adulthood. It be the thought process for me. They don't like the fact that the obstacles that was placed in front of you, how you so mentally strong to go within at the end of the day. Only to realize that, wow, they made themselves mentally unstable. Which direction did I go wrong? How bothered an innocent person who knew how to respect me. That energy is different. And only to realize they only play in their own face when it came to an innocent person at the end of the day who wasn't trying to hurt nobody. It be the thought process to me. How people play you close not to see you woke. How people play you close and they say they love you, only to go against you, to humiliate your character, to lie on your name, to make you uncomfortable, make you feel like you wasn't worthy at the end of the day. But God did a lot of adjusting to show you at the end of the day that you are worthy of change and growth at the end of the day. And everybody ain't supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. You mad and you're worthy, never get discouraged, and I say that respectfully. Never allow someone to dim your light because they didn't know how to show up for you, let alone respect you when they come to pain. Self-reflecting, mentally going within, not to be victim. That energy is different. You had wounds in store with them from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood. They trying to figure out what's your issue. Or because of the fact that you speak a little bit different at the end of the day. You know, speaking up for yourself, something that they not used to. Someone choosing themselves in a healthy way, and they ain't need no cheerleader rooting them on because they knew how to show up for themselves, to treat themselves right, and everybody wasn't supposed to be part of their journey. To understand at the end of the day, they wasn't trying to be a victim. It'd be the thought process for me. How people make an assumption, all because of the fact of your description. People make an assumption, all because of the fact that you show up for you, to recognize your confidence. You ain't allow that to be an excuse to dim your light because of someone's lack of awareness. When they say they so real at the end of the day, and they going up against you, putting you in secret competition, trying to figure out what's their issue, only to realize that, dang, you didn't need validation to love you. The energy is different. When someone doesn't like the fact that you know how to show up for you, to love you the proper way, with the wounds that was in store with you that made you a victim. They don't understand how you overcome those obstacles and show up for you, to believe in you, to trust you, to understand at the end of the day that, wow, how do you see your view? When it comes to recognizing your faith at the end of the day, you didn't allow that to dim your light. Because God had a better plan when it came to your faith. My content is not for everybody. And I say that respectfully. It's not. My content is not for everybody. And loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. Never allow someone to dim your light when it comes to your dreams becoming your reality. Regardless of who's rooting you on. Regardless of who's trying to tell you that you ain't got it in you to be nobody. Because God works in mysterious ways at the end of the day. Because who's truly for you gonna be your biggest cheerleader with no malicious intentions, or hidden agendas at the end of the day. They gonna respect you at the end of the day. Show you that you are worthy. Show you at the end of the day that this lawyer don't live here today. It be a thought process, man. They gonna be your biggest cheerleader up close in person and behind closed doors. God gonna show you at the end of the day that, wow, I made you a believer. When it came to your dreams becoming your reality, when they try to sneak diss you, they said that you didn't understand your faith to recognize your light that was installed within you when you wasn't trying to be a victim. It be the thought process for me. When you understand self-control, to love yourself, to better yourself. You had abandonment issues when it came to your moms and your pops. They didn't know how to love you, let alone respect you. They was doing sport in a toxic way to make you dysfunctional. But God had a better plan to hold you down, to show you at the end of the day, you are worthy of choosing you. That unhealthy relationship took your kindness or weakness. They try to discourage you, say that you was a nobody. You ain't gonna be nobody. Only to realize how God showed them what a mistake looks like up close in person. The words that was coming out their mouth. It be the thought process for me. I said what I said when I said what I said. And I say that respectfully. I'm not against my neighbor at the end of the day, but I told you that day, at the end of the day, you gonna wish you never said what you said to me that day. Because God works in mysterious ways when you went against me at the end of the day, to psych me out my pockets at the end of the day, had malicious intentions towards me, try to seek revenge at the end of the day when I ain't even do nothing to you, all because of the fact that you had a bad mistake when it came to your past self-reflection of yourself and you didn't know how to heal. But I was trying to show you at the end of the day, we could both elevate and become our best self visions of ourselves if you truly believe in me, only to realize you didn't understand my faith. God works in mysterious ways. Loving yourself is not a crime. Never allow someone to dim your light because they gave up on you, they overlooked you. They judged a book by its cover. They didn't want you to see your worth. They had so much to say about you, they disrespected you in the most toxic way. Said that you wasn't gonna be nobody. You're corny, you're whack. Ain't nobody gonna listen to you. I'ma make sure of that. And only to realize at the end of the day, what's truly for you gonna show up for you. What's truly for you gonna respect you. What's truly for you at the end of the day. You ain't gotta run after that bag at the end of the day. Because God gonna make you a believer. The energy is different when God is truly a provider. Whew. God is good. Never allow a temporary situation to discourage you. Regardless if you're homeless, dealing with domestic violence, hate crime, discrimination, never lose you because somebody gave up on you. They use you, abuse you, play you close, not to see you woke, but you matter and you are worthy. God works in mysterious ways. And God allows you to see another day. So because you're dealing with a temporary situation right now, never lose sight of day. Don't lose yourself. That's the worst feeling in the world, is to lose yourself. And I'm being very transparent with you. Never lose you. The energy is different when you can't understand your cry. But when you're able to look before yourself to recognize that, wow, how time flies. To love yourself, to find peace within, to better yourself. When they gave up on you, they overlooked you. Never allow someone to dim your light to become your best self vision of yourself, because you understood the confidence that God installed within you when it came to choosing you. My content is not for everybody. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word, and I say that respectfully. Just because they gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because they overlooked you, do not give up on yourself. My content is not for everybody, but I know how to respect my neighbor regardless of my sexual orientation. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day with no malicious intentions. You matter and you are worthy. It's the thought process to me. We are all not the same when it comes to respect, but I know how to respect my neighbor with no malicious intentions. It's a thought process to me. Naya, genuine, love, respect. I attribute time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe day. Protect your energy because not everybody's serving your time and your day. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word, and I say that respectfully. Have a good day. Night, genuine love, respect.